Hey guys, happy Friday. This is Eclectic Impromptu, so hope you're having a good day. So, Auburn has some unique features. I mean, we had Miss Tubman with the Underground Railroad, and she settled in Auburn, spent the majority of her life in Auburn after she arrived. There's also Governor Seward with the whole thing with Alaska. And we also have a pretty good Ukrainian population. That's coming from me. I like Ukrainian people, so. Uh, And there's also a heavy metal band called Manowar that originated in Auburn. And there's other stuff, but those four come to mind. A fifth one comes to mind as well. Crows. So I guess around fall time, about October-ish or so, up until early spring, they come to Auburn to hang out during the winter. It's mainly like foraging purposes, keeping each other warm, plus, collecting what other warmth the city has to provide. And Auburn's going to be starting something called a Crow Caucus event. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I know the other day I had to turn in a postcard. It was voluntary. We were encouraged to make these postcards of blackbirds and crows and submit it for like some sort of postcard contest. That's going to be located at the Atrium, which is located in downtown Auburn. So, should do some more research on this, but controversial might be a strong word, but it's the only word I could think of. But I guess some people in Auburn consider them a nuisance, whereas others are just kind of like, it is what it is. I mean, I've recently started hearing about blackbirds and crows kind of settling in Auburn. But I have noticed it in the past, but never gave it much thought or paid much attention to it. Just, okay, blackbirds, whatever. And then I started hearing more about it, and I kind of have to say, I think it's kind of cool that they come settle in Auburn and nothing nuisance about it. I mean, generally speaking, I'm more into like colorful birds like northern cardinals, blue jays, chickadees, cedar waxwings, and so on. But hey, crows serve a part in its own way, and they kind of contribute to Auburn's history and heritage, I suppose. But it's cool. I mean, they're birds, and I should do more research about it, and I can always do another YouTube video about it at a later time. I think it'd be kind of cool. But it definitely makes me proud to have lived in Auburn from '95 until like the late 2000s. And it is what it is, and I guess Auburn's coming up with different things to make their city the way it is and stuff. And I kind of appreciate that about Auburn. And, and I appreciate the Crows are contributing to that in their own way. And on Tuesday, when I was in class, I was coming up with ideas for this upcoming project we're doing. It's a freestanding sculpture, and the teacher wants it as large as possible. Thought of doing crows, and I found a few jokes. I gotta look those up again, and I'm gonna incorporate those when I do the dad jokes of the week every Friday. So, I forgot what they were, or else I'd share them in this video. But I'll share them in the dad joke videos going forward later on as time goes by. And I'm gonna have a dad joke later on today also. So we'll see what happens, and that'd be cool to attend that Crow Caucus event. It's supposed to be this weekend. We'll see what happens depending on how the weather is and stuff. We're still in winter, but we've had a little bit of a heat wave, mostly 30s and 40s, but it's all good. But we'll see what happens, and I guess crows contribute to Auburn in their own little crow-like way, and I think that's kind of cool, and have no problem siding with those that are in favor of it, but was neutral up until recently. So anyhow, that's it for today's video. Feel free to click like, subscribe, and share if you want, and I will talk to you soon, and I'll be coming up with a dad joke in a little bit. All right, bye-bye.